Hello again. Today I want to talk about staying present, being in the present moment, and how it can help us to get through lockdown. And it can help us at any time in our life, and especially when we're going through challenges, but in particular for lockdown. So here we are in New Zealand. We're just over 2 weeks into lockdown, and one of the interesting things is that it's like we're waiting with bated breath all the time, every day, to hear when are we going to come out of lockdown, or when are we going to go down a level. And initially when we went into lockdown, we were told it was, I think if I remember correctly, it was either 48 or 72 hours, and then that was extended, and then that was extended, and then we were waiting for bated breath to know when it would be reduced, etc., etc. So that obviously means that we have no surety of what is happening, and that makes it very, very difficult to plan and schedule things. There's no doubt about that. And excuse me, and that can some people can find that very frustrating, because frustration is part of it is resisting what is. And so one of the things that we can do is to keep bringing ourselves back to the present moment and back to today, just to live in today. And this is one of the major spiritual lessons by spiritual teachers and masters of wisdom, is that they keep saying over and over again, stay present, just be in the now. And Eckhart Tolle wrote a book about that, The Power of Now. And there is no doubt that when we stay in the present, we will be much happier, because our mind is not out in the future in imagination, in worry, in negative potential outcomes, pessimism, negativity, worst case scenario thinking. And it's not in frustration, because you can't be frustrated if you're really truly in the present moment now, because whatever is happening now is what is happening, and as long as we're not resisting whatever that is, then we're in the now, and it's okay. Now obviously if somebody is sick, that's not very nice to be in the now with. I totally recognize that, but I'm more talking about being in the now from the point of view of getting rid of the frustration which comes from not knowing what is going to happen in the future. Because the reality is, the world has, as they say, irrevocably changed in the last year and a half, and the world and the routine and the lifestyle that we used to have, we don't know if we will ever have that back, or at least have it back for a long time, or in our lifetime. We don't know that. We simply do not know. So we have to stop thinking that everything is going to return to how it was before, because that's highly unlikely. I'm not saying that good things may not happen, but it's not going to go back to how it was before, and actually it probably shouldn't go back to how it was before, because we were creating a lot of problems. And if we go back to exactly how things were before, then we're just going to recreate the problems that have created the mess that we have found ourselves in now. So one of the things that we can do when we find ourselves getting frustrated, projecting ourselves into the future, getting frustrated with the fact that we can't plan for the future, that we don't know what's going to happen even next week, is we keep bringing ourselves back to the present. And we just say, okay, today I'm just going to be in today, and I'm going to live today fully. Every moment, every hour of today, I will be in today, and then tomorrow will be tomorrow, whatever that brings. So try that out and just see if it helps you to reduce frustration around not knowing the future.